That's a big ass screen. They probably fucking took my money away from me right there. Let's see what this Fabio Wardley card's doing. Yeah, that's some sucker stuff from Keyshawn, though, guys. I can't believe that. I really can't. Like, pisses me off. I can't believe Keyshawn robbed us of this fight, man. So that's what he did. D for the win. What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, dog? Let's see this the zone shit. Where's the zone at? Oh, there it is. Let's see what's going down with this Fabio Wardley card, though. Dang, that's a big screen, too, to be live on YouTube. Jake Paul, get started. Yeah, right, I wouldn't pay for that if they paid me to pay for that. Jake Paul got some nerve asking us broke boxing fans for money all the time. Like, real shit, bro. Get started, log in, what? What? Use your, no. Use different email. What's my DAZN email? Hold up. My bad. I'm signing into this fight real quick. To DAZN real quick. Yeah, I'm sick about that, bro. We could have had such a, what's up, all things? It's just us, all things, no doubt. Two real ones. We're going over to watch goofies and shit give their corny ass opinion on something they've never even done in their life. It's crazy to me. Bro, how can I use the key to sign in? DAZN is whack, bro. I hate DAZN. Or DAZN. This TV, bro. I don't know why the hell I got signed out. Give me a few seconds and I'm gonna start getting it. All things my dog, bro. At gmail.com. Gmail, dog. Nah, dog. I ain't got no password. If you've forgotten your password, go to DAZN.com. Nah, man. This is some fuck shit. What is going on? How come I can't just sign in with the passkey, dog? I should be able to sign in with a fucking passkey. Why do they make it so hard to sign into their corny ass app? Where the fuck is the T at? Anybody know how to sign into this joint? Cause I sure don't. Wait, N-A-T. Come on, man. Why can't I just sign in with the passkey, dude? Yeah, alright, how about this? I'm just gonna go to my Fire Stick and steal it, because that's what you guys are forcing me to do. So, go fuck yourself. I'm going to the Fire Stick and I'm stealing it now. My bad, but they're bad, really. They're literally, they make you do all this stupid shit, and it's easier to steal it. So, this is what you got now. DAZN, if I'm you and I'm the creator of your app, I try to make it a lot easier, dude, because this shit is crazy. Crazy work, dude. What the fuck, man? Fabio Wardley was supposed to fight Big Baby's ass.
To me,
And now it might be literally, it might be Big Baby versus AJ. Now I gotta wait for this thing to update, dude. This is crazy work, bro. Super duper crazy. There it is. What's today? June 7th? I thought the Richardson Hitchens fight was today too, but it's next weekend. next weekend. That's a good one. I don't know. Richardson Hitchens should make easy work of Kambosos. If he doesn't, we got to start looking at him differently too. It is what it is, dog. He don't get Kambosos' old ass up out of there. We got to look at him different, dog. We just do. It is what it is. There's a good UFC card on tonight too, bro. Sean O'Malley fighting that Turkey dude. Probably gonna get beat up. That dude's got gas for days, man. He just be wearing fools out. Shitty fight style to watch. How come I can't see no comments on here? Nobody probably commented. That's why. I don't care though. I ended the live early last night, man. People weren't supporting. Nobody was saying shit, so I'm not gonna sit around and not do shit. Y'all gotta contribute to the conversation too. The OG William Old School ain't had no energy, so I just ended it. I figured I'd be live for a couple hours today too, so let's get it, bro. I think Keyshawn blew that weight. It was a tactical. It was a smart thing for him to do. Like, honest to God, man. If we're being honest about the shit, it's kind of what he should have did. I don't know about what he should have did. It's what he did, and now you blow a payday, bro. You've probably been in camp waiting for this payday. Then you go and do some shit like this, bro. It's kind of whack, man. Because now all us boxing fans, we're sick about it. We're sick about it. 1:30 p.m. What? What was that shit on the undercard or something? Why wouldn't this start to 1:30, bro? What? Doc, what's up with you, champ? Yeah, Key is full of shit, bro. He's super full of shit for that. What's up with you, though, Doc? Salute, bro. Happy Saturday, man. Saturdays are my favorite day of the week. It used to be Fridays when I was a partier, because then I'd get out of work, go hit my licks, do what I gotta do, go get Litsky. Now it's Saturday, even though I don't do shit on no Saturday other than watch fights. Saturday's my shit, dog. Saturday's my shit. Damn, this joint's still updating. What the fuck is going on, bro? Damn, I thought Fabio Wardley and them started early today. I guess it don't start till 1:30. I know I was just watching the prelims on DAZN's thing, bro. Well, looks like we're gonna have to wait a couple minutes. 12:25. I got my niece's birthday party today and shit. Super dope. Love kids, man. I'm a big kids person. I love kids, man. They're the future. I hate the kids on Twitter and shit, though. They're some goofies. They'll never give no boxers none of their just due. They're always just talking smack about these dudes, criticizing them, knowing damn well they don't get up off the couch. They ain't doing none of that. They couldn't run around the block if their life depended on the shit. They could never get up and hit one of these bags. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Whether you like me or not, that's just what it is, dog. Big Dre, what's up with you, big dog? Salute, OG. Hell of a big hit. Hell, you a big kid yourself, no doubt. I'm a big kid. Who, Doc? Doc's a big dude, too. Doc be really getting it. Doc be working out, bro. What's up with you, King B? Salutations, bro. Scheduled for 2 p.m. I'm still watching the prelims on YouTube right now. That's what I'm about to do. Let me fire up this computer real quick, though. Yeah, I'm over here fucking around with the Roku when I should have just busted out the laptop. The problem is with me, I hate technology. So the last thing I'm going to do is bust a computer. Because I don't like what I don't know. I probably should get over that. Yeah, my antivirus protection is expired. Fuck you. I ain't worried about that shit. I go on this computer for 2 seconds a day. It's probably just scam money anyways. They just want a $50 bill, like StreamYard wants $50 bills. Like all this shit costs mad money. Having a YouTube channel isn't all that it's cracked up to be. This shit costs money. It takes time. It takes dedication. And if you want to be successful, you gotta have dedication. You gotta be constantly working at this shit. I have a full-time job to where, like, this part of the year is my busy season. I'll be dropping only shorts, maybe a couple videos every now and then. But even on the shorts, my shits are edited. It takes time to do that shit. It takes effort to do that shit. To keep giving guys content, keep giving my loyal following content. It's a lot of work on top of work. So shout out to the content creators. Shout out to you, Doc. I know your shit takes time. I'll be watching your edited joints. You be putting some work in, dog. Appreciate it too. I watch all your content, dog. The people I rock with, I watch, man. See what the fuck y'all talking about. What's up with you, Rick Tim? Salutations, OG. Thanks for stopping through. Yeah, I'm disappointed in Keyshawn, bro. Yeah, people don't realize how long editing takes. I know if you want to be good at it, if you want shit to make sense, and but people probably they're very shallow. People are shallow. They don't look at it the same way someone like you or I would look at it. It's like a you need to you need to look further into it because I be subliminal in there. I be doing shit that connects that most people wouldn't make the connection even if I told them it was in there. Beyond surface level, you know what I'm saying? I'm so disappointed in Keyshawn, bro. We had a dope ass card today. We had a fire, guaranteed to be thrilling card, bro. We had one. But Keyshawn want to play weight games. Let me go turn this yellow light off. That shit's annoying. Hold up. Let me get this joint on too. No lights on in there. No lights on in there. Can y'all even hear me, bro? That's something that I didn't ask. I'm over here streaming in 0K. Yeah, that's much better. A little brighter, a little lighter. Let me get my green on. What? Damn, dog, this joint don't even change the colors, dude. How am I supposed to be in here getting it? Y'all not changing the color. There it is. That's the OG lighting. Let me pop one of these AirPods in real quick. Man, salute to all y'all. 203 JD, what's up with you, homie? Salute. Abdullah should reserve the right to fight for that belt. What? I want to see it all. Where's the chat at, dog? Why do they take the chat off the screen? I definitely want to see the screen, bro. So who you guys got? You obviously you got Abdullah Mason busting Buddy's ass. I do too. I'm just worried, bro. He cuts some weight too, guys. He definitely cuts some weight. Hold up, let me turn this off. No. Hopefully this joint still got my Bluetooth. Da. Yo, can you hear me still, guys? This joint's about to fall over. Can y'all hear me? Natalia is a dangerous puncher when he gets going. I know, bro. And like what today's boxing fan leaves out, it's styles make fights. Like it doesn't. Arena, what's up with you, girl? Salutations. Long time no see in here. But listen, boxing fans don't truthfully understand the game. They really don't. Just because you got knocked out or looked bad against one guy doesn't mean you're gonna look bad against the next guy. Big Dog Willie, salutations, bro. Good looks on the super chat, homie. He's got some cap in his chat, but it's all good. Gotta give it with the like and the like. I would play a knockout for you, but I'm on YouTube stream. I don't know how to do the clips yet. Hold up. Let me see. Nah, we're not doing that. Relax and chill. Are you listening to the United Stand Mark Goldbridge? What, dog? Hell no, I ain't not listening to no. That's my dog right there. That's my dog right there. That's my son. Nah, I ain't listening to no Mark Goldberg. Dog, I'm watching boxing. That's all I do is watch boxing, throw punches, go to work, come home, watch some more boxing, throw more punches, go back to work. Ain't no Mark Goldberg for me, but salute. Welcome to the Angry White Man. I'm not so angry today. Well, I'm a little angry at Keyshawn's ass for not making it do what it does. What the this dude talking about? My bad. I'm hearing shit. It's all good, bro. You probably heard the no. You heard my computer with prelims going. It's all good. You. It did sound. It sounded probably like some AM shit. But you cool. He's cool, guys. Don't time him out or not. Let him talk his shit. If you like boxing, man, you've reached a page that talks exclusively about boxing. Always Poi Pounder. What's up with you, champ? How come this thing keeps going away? Did your son get any offers yet? My son leaves for college August 12th. He goes to Utica. He's probably going to be their starting quarterback by sophomore year. High school, he started 3 years. Sophomore, junior, and senior, and he set all school records. And the school has a very long, cherished history where they care about football around here. It's one of the only Western New York schools that pride themselves on football. My son's got all the all-time records. Put his jersey in the motherfucking rafters, dog. We don't be playing no games. See, because in my house, ever since he was this big, he's been taught the only trophies that matter to anybody is a fucking MVP trophy. If the trophy you got was a participation trophy, you didn't do good enough this year. You got to go back and set your shit in stone and take it. MVPs is what counts around here. That's it. Utica State College, right? Yeah. I don't think it's a state. I think it's it's called Utica Pioneers. It's a D3. Only reason he went D3 is because he didn't have nobody around him to go high point of football. But now they're all there to do the same thing he will. He'd probably end up in the portal because 2025, class of 2025, this year is the first year of the transfer portal where they'll be scouting mad kids on portal. So, yeah, salute to you, JD. You already know what's up, bro. Yeah, dog. I raised like if he could have been a boxer, you guys probably would have seen him in the Olympics. Like he cut from different cloths around here, bro. Hard work isn't good enough. You got to go harder than hard. And my son takes his craft very seriously. You ain't never seen a kid drop back and throw so many footballs in your life. And it's drill, 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 drill until you get it perfect, till you can't do it wrong. Same thing in boxing. That's exactly what boxing is. Footwork, drill, drill, drill until you can't get it wrong, till you can't make a wrong movement. It's painstaking, dude. That's why most people can't hack it as a boxer because they can't take the repetitive nature of it. Like I don't know if you guys watch Mustafa on Instagram. Mustafa's one of the best boxing coaches we got today. He's working with Aaron the plumber. Thank you, Arena. Working with Aaron the plumber. You see the drills they do? It seems fucking stupid to most people that don't know what's up with you, Legacy. Salute to most people that don't know what the fuck is going on. They look at the drills of him throwing a punch, rolling up under the hook, and just keep doing it over and over again. They're looking like, what the fuck is this guy teaching him? Because they don't know no better. They don't know what boxing is. They don't know how the fuck you get to the very top. You've done so many drills so many fucking times. You literally you're it's burned into your muscle memory. Aaron the Goofy a little bit. Yeah, I don't care for the kids. I'm just looking at the coaching, bro. I'm looking at what Mustafa does, not what Aaron does. You know what I mean, D? So that's why I watch his shit because it's he do got hands, bro. Listen, he's doing something right. Aaron the plumber's doing something right. He's got us paying attention to what the fuck he's got going on. And I think that green screen shit fucked up my screen now. I need to look on YouTube, see what my shit looking about. Relax and chill. Tank was still working with Mustafa. I don't know if he's still down there working with him, but I think he's in Florida with Kevin Cunningham working on some shit. But guys, camp hasn't even started yet. So Tank ain't fire Coach Calvin and Kenny. That shit is all internet stuff. People gotta relax. When they say camp is started and you see Coach Calvin and shit not at camp, that's when you can say maybe they and even then, Coach Calvin can't be fired. You do not fire family. It don't go like that, guys. It don't. Sorry. You cannot fire family. It's just you're. That's the way it goes. At least where I'm from, and I know Tank's big on loyalty. Just like if you're from a street setting in life, if you've ever been in the trenches, you're huge on loyalty because that's all you've ever known. The only good people you've ever met in life were loyal. So I don't think Tank's firing Coach Calvin. I don't think none of that, bro. You know, I just think it is what it is, dog. Let me see what's going on with this joint because my shit looks terrible on this screen. My shit looks terrible, dog. Keyshawn blew the weight. Keyshawn blew the weight. That joint's corny as shit too, boy. How come I can't click? How come I can't watch my own stream? This is crazy, dog. Gotta switch my account. Big Dog Willie, hey, how are you? Bad business from the businessman, Abdullah. Got out of here. It's bad business. There's no doubt about it. That shit's real bad business. He did some real bad business, man. You can't fire fact. JD says facts. Can't fire fam. Bro just goes to show how much power Tank has over the media. It's like, listen, bro, I've never seen it like this. I mean, I know Floyd Mayweather had his power over the media, but it was a different time. We were just coming into the social media shit to where it is now today, like it is now today. We were just coming into that. Now Tank, literally, his name in the algorithm. I dropped shorts. I literally took a break from making Tank shorts, and I made nothing but boxing shorts. These guys, Abdullah Mason got like 20,000 views. Keyshawn got a couple views. Shakur got a couple views. The rest of boxing, nothing. Teofimo, I can make 1,000,000 shorts on him. They won't go over 1,000 no matter what I do. It doesn't matter. And most of my shorts been getting like 10,000, 8,000, 5,000 views. So, I mean, that's why you see a lot of Tank content from this channel. I love Tank to death. I think he's a good fighter. I think he's one of the best. 2 cents. What's up with you, girl? Salute. Tio don't get no play. That's facts. Real life, no life, none of it. He ain't getting nada. But yeah, for real. That's why I make a lot of Tank content. It's the only shit that gets views. And it's the media's fault. It really is the media's fault. When he was coming up, when he was about to fight Leo Santa Cruz, Planet 619, what's up with you, champ? Salute, bro. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you. When Tank was coming up, like before right after the Pedraza fight, that's when I'll say it started, bro, because he started picking up momentum and shit. And then the Pedraza performance, everybody see like all the haters and goofies, they want to say Tank never even been in a 50-50 fight. Well, he's about to be in one coming up here. In the Pedraza fight, he was underdog. It is what it is. You can't take away from that. You can't fucking paint that up as anything but facts. He was in a 60-40 fight where they thought he was going to lose. Pedraza smoked him. Then the media started picking up on it. The Floyd shit, the Floyd cosign, and the whole while forgetting that Devin Haney came right from Floyd's gym too. He literally had Floyd Sr.'s cosign and Floyd Jr.'s cosign. Just didn't have to pay Floyd none of his fight checks. And which shout out to Bill Haney for that. That's where I start to think Bill Haney's a genius. He knew not to take the Floyd contract, knew not to fucking do all that. Bill, you got to give flowers where they're due, but that's why Tank gets all the views now. That's why he's the center of attention. It is literally the media's fault. And that's why I was psyched to see Keyshawn. And was another big reason why I was getting on the Keyshawn bandwagon. Because he didn't want to talk shit or clout chase, none of that shit off Tank. Stop mentioning it. I'm gonna be famous regardless to what if our fight pass cross. I was getting big on Keyshawn. I still am. I like Keyshawn. This shit that he just pulled was some sucker shit, man. It really was. It really is. Because now we don't get the fight that we were waiting on. It was going to answer a lot of questions about Keyshawn. I know people are high on him because of his last 2 fights, but I've watched all of the fights. I seen the Wu fight. I watched that Nair Albright fight, the no contest where he took the big overhand. What do you think about Keyshawn coming in less than 5 and more than 3 pounds over? Some are saying that's a Floyd play. You ever see Floyd come overweight though? What, Floyd tell him to do that? No, that's intellect, dude. These guys know what sucking down these weights do to you. The reason they're comfortable with sucking down all this weight because they know they're not getting in there with no devastating punchers. You drain yourself to make weight. You're gonna get smacked on. You're gonna get knocked out, and this is where they don't understand it quite because they still suck down, thinking they ain't gonna fight no puncher. But then when that guy that ain't punching, them shit start affecting you because you cut too much weight. Then they know it's time to move up. All right, I had a close fight, time to move up. But the reason Keyshawn skipped out on weight this time is because he was fighting a devastating puncher. It's not hard to see. It's not. I'm not hating on Keyshawn. It's just what he did. I like Keyshawn. I'm gonna continue to say that. I like the kid. He can fight his ass off. I just don't. After this fight was going to really see what the fuck he's got because I'm not one of the people that who he ain't fight nobody. Who the fuck you do that to? Because regardless to what you guys want to admit in boxing, to knock somebody out, I don't care if you've never heard their name before. None of that shit. It is very very hard to do. Or else all of them, they would all have fucking knockouts like that. They don't because it's hard to do. Keyshawn left that weight on because he was worried about what was coming at him. Shakur Stevenson just went 12 rounds with Edwin. They're very good friends. So you guys are under the impression that Shakur didn't pull Keyshawn aside and say, yo, bro, listen, that shit's real. I felt one on my forearm and I was out of here, Jack. That's what happened, bro. And that's why he blew weight. There's no doubt in my mind. Marquis, what's up with you, homie? Salute. Bud whole team are snakes. They are. They are. They are. But yo, listen, this is a dirty game, bro. This is a dirty game. It's kill or be killed. Eat or be ate. Fucking promoters are dirty. The people you fucking everybody in your camp possibly could be against you. Like this game is that fucking dirty. You can't trust nobody. So, I get it on one hand, but on the other hand, I'm pissed off about it because he robbed us, the fans, and this is going to hurt his stock. I mean, I can't imagine the good folks in Virginia are cool with this. Clips, they were about to drop a joint. Diana dropping fucking Mike Vick empty handed. I hope he likes Calvin and Keon like he likes Keyshawn. Both the brothers are fighting. 2 cents. Anybody know that? And does anybody know if both the brothers are fighting? Keon and Calvin. I like Keon the most out of all of the brothers as far as fighting goes. Well, I haven't seen enough of him. I would say Keyshawn number one, Keon number two. Calvin, I don't think got it. I don't think he's it. Yes, both are fighting. Okay, so why wouldn't they move one of them guys to the main event? If I'm Keyshawn Davis, that's what I'm putting my foot down as the A side, and I say, listen, Bob, you got to put Keon or Calvin as the main event. I don't care if it's an 8-rounder. Move it to 10, and let one of my brothers take the main event. Mason's not even there, bro. Calvin is co-main. Okay. Wouldn't it be bogus if fucking everybody left after one of? Because listen, bro, they're there for the Davis brothers. That's what everybody's there for. One of them is fighting Nair Albright, boy, no doubt, and that's Kelvin, and that's the one I think if I was betting, right, I was going to put a couple dollars on Edwin just because when you got devastating crack like that, you can end any fight anytime, one single shot. I was going to put a little bit on him, a little bit on Wu, play just an undercard parlay, and rake in. Can't move it to 10 the day before. The commission would never go for it. Yeah, you're right. Dank Father, what's up with you, bro? Salute. Yeah, you're right. But still, man, shout out to Big Dog Willie with the $2 super chat. It tells me up there somebody super chat. That's crazy. Salute to you though. Listen, bro. Scared money doesn't make any money in life, and that's with anything you do. Anything you do. I hear you, D. You got to be willing to throw like a $10 parlay. You all got DraftKings. Everybody got DraftKings. I'm not telling nobody to go bet some crazy money, but a couple underdogs might come in today, especially with the way we're starting, with the way this is kicking off. I wouldn't be surprised if both the brothers lost. So that's boxing. You literally can't predict this shit. I don't care who you are, how much you study,
In a big time fight, any fucking thing can happen. So if you're willing to bet hundreds of dollars on one big time fight, why not just spread that money out and bet on and make this shit fun? What's up with you, Crush? Salutations, Grumpy OG. Crush the OG. Go subscribe to Crush. Everybody in here probably already knows him, but if you're on the playback, hit my man Crush up. We got 20 people in here, 13 likes. Come on, dog. Like, man, I don't expect super chats, but I do expect likes. This shit's easy. And I don't care if I like a content creator or not. If I go into his chat to talk some boxing, I always bless it. I just have to. It's a double tap of the screen. On this style of stream, it's the easiest. It's boop boop, double tap, done deal. I'm with you on that. This is Dr. Boxing Talk. I'm with you on that. I was just saying yesterday, I don't think that Calvin is that good, but maybe he'll prove me wrong. I know he's not that good. He's got cracked though. Marquis, salutations, bro. Appreciate you, homie. Salute, Marquis. $2 in the super chat says nada. Just show support for the show, man. Appreciate you, dog. This YouTube shit is not easy, especially when a content creator, like I said earlier, makes content. I'm starting to figure out how this shit goes, but just don't have the time to do it all the time, bro. You got to be on the reservation premises to make plays on DraftKings. Oh shit, damn, you're in Washington, huh? Are you an Indian? Are you a Native American? I got a little bit of Native American in my blood too. A little Apache. Little Apache. Fucking, that's probably where my mean spirit comes from. Because real life, I'll be getting mean. Damn, this dude looks like the Timu version of fucking. No, you don't. I thought he was looking like Gary Antoine up here in the prelims. If you're a real boxing fan, you're watching the prelims right now. If you're not, you're not. Surfing from channel to channel to talk some shit, some regurgitated shit you heard from the last guy. Should be watching these prelims. That's what you should be doing. If you're a real boxing fan, if you really want to know the sport, you can't just watch the top guys. You can't just watch the big four, the so-called four kings and all Justin James. On the suggestion box I put on the post, the Biz, what's up with you? Shout out D1 and salute to the panel. There ain't no panel, but salute to you. With you, bro. Keep it up, no doubt. The Biz, I got you too, homie. Let me get my boy right. I've seen you in here a couple times. I don't know how you don't got a ranch, bro. Wait a minute. Why can't I put it? Oh, because I'm D1. I'll give you a wrench in a sec. Let me get my together. I don't even know if I could wrench it. Let me see. Let me get the Biz a wrench, bro. Gang. And there's moderator. There we go. See, motherfuckers be doing their live streams talking about, yeah, I'll get you a wrench later and shit. Yeah, right, motherfucker. You give me one now or you ain't fucking with it. Salute to you, E. And who else came in? Another one came in. Bluster. Who's on it? I know Tiger is on there. I like him. No, this is real boxing junkie undercard shit. This is the joint from the UK. This is Fabio Wardley's undercard. He was supposed to be fighting Big Baby, a dude from the United States. I'm driving too. Yeah, don't fuck around, dude. Salute to you though, Bluster. Bro, some of these boxing people that come and talk shit with their names. This shit funny as shit, bro. Funny as shit. Boxing husband, GTD, no doubt. Ooh, that was a nice little combo. Yo, them fly gloves, the fly gloves that the European dudes be wearing, I think them are the only fucking gloves that I think are less padded than the MX Puncher gloves. Them shits look deflated, dog. They look like it's just a piece of skin over the top of your fist. Them shits ain't got nothing in there. Them are feathered. Them are feather padded gloves. I know you were talking to King V, Arena. Them shits ain't got nada in them. Them Reyes joints look like they've been fucking overinflated compared to them shits, bro. There's nothing in those gloves. They're literally the baggiest gloves I've ever seen. Crazy, crazy work, dude. Some of these gloves, they weigh 8 ounces. They're good. They pass. Pass, pass, pass. Yeah, this white boy getting beat up. Most of us do, but not me. Not me, dog. Caught my niece's birthday party today and shit. She probably like 3 or probably 4 now. Shit, maybe even 5. Time is a flying. This is how fast time going by. Last 10 years, I try to explain it to this guy, my son. I try to explain to him how fast to get a grasp on it, and I don't even think the snap does it justice. Like 10 years, 20 years go by, it's gone. It's gone. So stop wasting time. Go get on your grind. Go get you some money and make this shit happen. Because before you know it, you'll be 40 years old, and if you didn't go get money in your 20s, you're gonna be mad as shit at yourself right now. Damn, dude, I wasted mad time in my 20s drinking and partying and fucking doing dumb shit. I could be guappuccini'd up. Instead, I'm over here struggling. Struggling. Yeah, I don't like this style of stream, though. The comments go away. Why can't I just keep the comments on the stage, bro? Why do you got to keep making these joints disappear? I'd rather them be on there like that. I don't know if you can even see him. Well, yeah, you're looking at it a different way than I am. Shit, get you some money for the rest of you. No doubt, kid. I ain't never stopped. But I'm just saying, if you do right in your 20s, you can chillax in your 40s and just go collect rents every month and tell them, yo, put that here, put this there. I got lunch money, so I'm straight. And just find something to make money in your time. If you're wasting a lot of time doing something, make it make money for you. Especially with these things. If this thing isn't making you money, you're wasting time. If this thing isn't clocking you some sort of dough, some way, somehow, another revenue stream, you're wasting time. And that's just the facts. There's nothing nobody can say. There is no debating that. Got to make money off this shit, bro. Yeah, are you at the fight, King B? Are you sick, bro? Did you get tickets? I know you're in Virginia. I forgot until you just said that, dog. Josh Crossley, salute, bro. You ain't lying. They practically giving money out for free. That's what I'm saying, my boy. Salute to you, dog. Thanks for stopping through. Welcome to the Angry White Man, bro. I don't know if you've ever been here before, but I'm D1. That's what I get angry about this boxing shit, bro. And Friday shows, I'm about to get a phone line for it and have people calling into the show and tell me what the fuck made you angry that the whole week of boxing. I don't care if it was even that week, if it was something coming up, if it was something way in the past. Tell me what the fuck makes you angry about boxing, because I get quite angry, and it's mostly the boxing fans that get me angry. It's not the fighting in the ring. It's not the pre-fight build-up. It's not. It's the fucking Gervonta Davis. What's up with you, homie? Salute. Seen you before. You've been in here. Let me get my boy. What's up with you, bro? Why is this screen doing this now? Salute to you, Jarrell. I know he be watching the shorts and shit. Let me get him right, bro. Gang. Yeah, I'll add you as a moderator too, Josh, because you came in and said something fucking dope. See, YouTube tells you not to make people moderators when you got a monetized channel. The ones that rock with you would buy a fucking membership, but that's tough. That's tough to ask people to do, man. I tried it for a few minutes. Gang, both y'all. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. But the ones that really rock with you will buy memberships if they have a card set up and shit through their shit. And if not, they won't. It's all good. Yo, I gotta go get some ice. I can still talk and hear y'all. So, well, I can't never hear y'all, but I can get some ice. These shorts crouched way up. Look like I had on some daisies. Oh, shit, bro. What time are we leaving, dear? What time do we leave at? Oh, she ain't even here. I'm over here talking to myself and shit. Hello. Oh my God, he smoked that whole jar of fucking what? How he smoked the whole fucking thing already? Damn, dog. He smoked this whole jar, bro. You kid is spoiled, bro. That shit gonna be the downfall. Gotta lay up off the tweeds, buddy. Can't be smoke. Toke. Damn shame. Yeah, are you? Shit, I didn't even read your chats, King B. I asked Bruce Gas. Salutations, quadruple OG. The lonely only one on this YouTube shit. Salute to you. And I seen your video the other day, Bruce Gas. It was a good one, bro. I appreciated the breakdown of what a camp costs, because not too many boxing fans know what that is, Bruce Gas. It's especially nowadays boxing, like you said, dude. The massage therapist, the next level fucking recovery, it all costs crazy money, man. We should have so much more respect for the boxers and put them on a pedestal, because listen, even the top professional athletes, basketball players, football players, they know what time it is. They know who the top dogs are. They know who's really about that life. You got to be in a different form of shape. Yeah, you can go out there and run it down and out and catch an out route. That's cool. Can you go toe to toe with another man for fucking 12 straight? My dog, Heavy Bag TV. Go like, share, subscribe to my dog, Heavy Bag TV. That's Big T.O. Bro, you're sick, right, homie? I'm sick about it, so I know you gotta be sick, bro. This kid blows weight. I think it was for the punches that were coming at him, because I dropped a short this morning. I don't, I'm just fucking talking shit, really. You already know how I do. I'm in pieces, fam. Like, I seen him say, yo, I can make 135 easy, but I think I just outgrew the weight. His shit backfired on him. Yeah, what's up with you, girl? Salutations. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. I know he can still make that weight. I seen how full he was on the scale. I seen it. But he didn't want to get smoked out, bro. And I get it. Trust me, I get it. But that's the game you play when you come down to them low weight classes. It's gonna become a time in your career where that shit just is super hard to make the weight, bro. Super hard. And yeah, he could do it. He let a hell of a lot of people down, no doubt, Bruce Gas. I bought 3 tickets, but at least Abdullah, no doubt, bro. King B, shit, I wanted to go so bad, bro. But I got this tank shit coming up August 16th. I'm trying to change a tank fan's life. Some floor seats, some ring sides, about 6-7 rows away. Getting hit with sweat and shit and blood. That would be so dope. Super dope. But I'm so busy at work, I don't even know if I can get away for it. So I just might be giving away both the joints if I make enough money off the raffle. Last raffle I didn't do too well on, but it was still cool to give somebody a Al Booger one. Edwin was like plus 400, crazy. Yeah, and that's I would have sprinkled a couple dollars on him, bro. Listen, I can't watch a big fight like that and not be covered on all ends, because I would have been sick if Edwin knocked him out. At least I could have made a couple dollars. You know what I mean? But I know people like Heavy Bag and shit. They ain't. That's their guy, dude. That's the prodigal son, bro. That's the second coming to Sweet Pea, bro. I'm going to the rematch too. Yeah, my money is a little tight for that. Well, my time's a little tight more than anything, bro. But time is the most valuable thing on this planet. So, you know, it's a busy season at work. I gotta stay on the grind, bro. I can't. That's why summer fights are. I'll be at more big time winter fights than summer fights, because I just don't have the time. If you've seen the interview he did with Andre Ward, Keyshawn said he's been cutting lots of weight his whole career. Yeah, a lot of times, I believe it, because he's a big kid, and plus he just hit a growth spurt. Like, he wasn't as tall. D1. That's my damn ticket. Hey, there'll be $10 a piece, 3 for 25. And I probably announced it a little bit too early, but I want to wait till I got the tickets in my hand to say what it is. Probably announced it a little too early, but I know all y'all still kicking and be in that joint. The more you buy, there is no limit. The more you buy, the more chance you got. The last joint was pretty sweet too. L Boogs got to come to the fight for free. Well, he bought a raffle ticket. I think he only bought one too. That was super dope. I was so happy it was somebody I knew. Like, I was so happy. I don't know no bug. I mean, I know him from the internet. I met him one time in real life at the first JBT meet and greet. And by the way, shout out to the entire JBT. If you're not subscribed to all the channels that partake on the JBT, fuck is you doing? Go get you a subscription or two. They're free. Support though. Jay Hardcore is my dog, man. That's my OG. I appreciate him. He's probably the only reason I do this shit. Because if you would have asked me even 2 years ago if I would have been doing something like this, I would have laughed at you. I said, "What the fuck is you talking about? Got a YouTube channel talking shit about boxing." Nah, I'll just keep typing. But I had to, bro. I had to. Like I said, I can't waste a lot of my time and not make money off of it. So that's what this is. The whole make the thing make you some money. But you need a lot of dedication and a lot of time, and you have to have some sort of content creation skill. If you don't know how to edit videos, you got to be able to press the here and be comfortable with the camera and talk shit into the camera and tell everybody how you feel about the fights. I mean, that's probably your only other route if you don't know how to edit some shit. I literally can make anything that comes to my mind. But sometimes I go through blanks and shit. That's why I put up like posts like, yo, drop a suggestion if you guys want. And there's a post up on this channel's community page. You like a certain fighter that you don't see too much content on, drop a suggestion. I got you. You drop it on a super chat and I got you immediately. Like that day. Yeah, this fight ain't shit though. These dudes ain't been doing shit. Iron Man. Is that what his trunk say? Iron Man. Abdullah. I like Abdullah. I like Abdullah a lot. But I'm worried about the chin, guys. I'm worried about it. I can't lie to you. I can't say it's all good when it's not. D1, real ish. I need to know how you feel about how Keyshawn is moving. Me personally, I don't like it at all. I don't like it neither, but I understand it. I don't like it. I think it's sucker shit, and you shouldn't do that, and it's gonna hurt his stock. People are in Virginia are probably sick about it, but the thing about hometown fans and people that love you because of where you come from, they'll get over it. They'll get around it. They'll wait to the next one, and I hope Keyshawn comes right back with another fight. Like if Top Rank knows what's good for him, they'll turn this around real quick. A month out, when's the next fucking Top Rank card? They could probably change it around to be a Keyshawn card. I bet you Keyshawn's fans are probably so loyal from Virginia that he can turn this around and sell it out in another month from now. But boxing promoters, especially Top Rank, too scary, bro. They're too scary. Too scary to do shit like that. Like Mason Abdullah should already have had a hometown fight in Cleveland. I would have drove there from Buffalo, and I know there's many other people that I talk boxing with on YouTube and on the internet, X, all these apps. They would have been out there too. If Keyshawn outgrew the weight class, he's going to 140. He's out. This kind of PR stunt and what just happened, there's no way that he says, "All right, I'm gonna stay at 135." It's not. Don't make sense. He's got to go to 140. Listen, there's a drastic change in the competition from 135 to 140. Shit gets real in the field. All right. These guys at 40, they should be at 47. Some of them should be probably up past 47. They're punching for real. I hope he was ready for it. Nah, his face. Really, bro? They're sick about it? Damn, bro. This was a bad move, bro. If my partners in VA are telling me they're in pieces, he ain't got it. Probably a worse move than I already said, bro. We already ready for 40, bro. No doubt. No doubt. But see, this is when you go and pick a power puncher like Edwin, and then the weight cut comes, and you're thinking like, "Oh man, maybe I fucked up. I don't want to get stretched. I don't want to get stretched." Facts, 140, a different monster. It's a reason. Listen, bro. Tank probably tips the scales at 145, bro. He's not a big guy. And when everybody at that fucking weight class is 6 foot, close to 6 foot, smoking down all these fucking pounds, bro, I ain't trying to listen, bro, Tank's attention, the attention on that young man is something different. So I understand it, especially when it's already your third weight class. All right, little guy, you topped out. I would love to see him go to 40 and grab Tio. Fucking little Tio, not big Tio like you, but I'd like to see him go grab little Tio and get the man at 140, bro. He's scared of Keyshawn. Keyshawn should go get that shit. Give me that. You've been talking crazy, but Tio won't fight nobody. He's a bitch, bro. I think he'll fight Tank, though. I think he'll take a Tank fight. I don't think he's got a choice, bro. I think he'll take a Tank fight. And I think that might be the play, guys. I really do. I really do. I think it's Tank Tio next. If Tank can get past Lamont, and that's a big if. It's a real big if. But see, this is God self, my dog. Salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping through it. And listen, guys, you know how big of a Tank fan I am. It's a big if. It's a big if. Imagine if he come in the ring and be even less than what he was last time. I don't see that happening. I'm just saying. He gets past Lamont. I think it will be Tio next. I think Lamont gets past Tank. And Shakur gets past Zepeda. That's what fight they'll make, and then we'll really see who Lamont is. But I think Tank takes care of business this time. I think it's a 12-round fight. He beats him up in a 12-round fucking close fight, but Tank makes more of an exclamation point on this one and wins it. Then Tio. I would be pissed if it's Tio over Shakur because you got to unify, bro. You got to. I get it. You don't like that was one thing too that I didn't like about what Keyshawn was talking about. The unification shit with Raymond Murataya. Why not, bro? I don't want to hear about no fucking straps. I don't want to hear about that. You just started, dude. You're barely even a champion. The WBO strap isn't fucking. I don't look at that as the champion. I look at who holds that belt to determine whether or not they're the champion. Keyshawn's got it, so Key, I would say, is top 3 lightweight. You can't. Tank didn't like the feeling and oh no, Rainey, he's gonna come and fucking beat him up, bro. That Jake Paul shit is capped, bro. I get it. People want it to be real. Keyshawn would have took the Jake Paul fight. Shakur would take the Jake Paul fight. 90% of boxers calling Jake Paul out, they would take the Jake Paul fight, but it's capped, bro. It was capped. It was capped. It was definitely capped. And listen, Jake Paul's not above clout chasing. Nobody gives a fuck about his boxing. Nobody. Not a single person gives a fuck about Jake Paul versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. at all. So what do I, as Jake Paul, how the fuck can I get you little ingrates to fucking care about my fist throwing? How can I do that? There's only one way. He's at the Tank fight, fucking making it, dressing it up, all that shit, bro. It was literally fucking clout chasing, dog. About Barrios and who? Nah, listen, bro. I hope Manny doesn't get his old ass hurt. He's literally old enough to be my homeboy. I don't know what the fuck he's doing playing with them. But listen, Barrios, they think they see something in him. I'm of the opinion, I know the technical boxer Barrios is. He can fucking fight. Plus, Nico Ali should have gotten that bag. That's what I'm saying. That's somebody that should have got his bag, Bloss. Got you gang too, bro. You ain't bail out. You been here the whole life, typing in, driving and shit. Don't get no accidents. Salute, bro. Yeah, Barrios he could definitely lose to Manny if Manny's fucking juiced up to the gills. He's gonna be on that truth serum, that super serum. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Everybody wants to fucking act like I'm the person that invented the word elite, but I'm not. They just don't know the meaning of it. And Mario Barrios at 147 pounds is an elite fighter. Go fucking yell at the people at Webster's for it because it is what it is, guys. He's an elite fighter. Sorry. And Barrios, Pacquiao's 46 years old. I seen fucking Ugas get beat up by Barrios. I'm not playing triangle theories, but it's kind of a barometer in some sense, you know. So I think this goes bad for Manny Pacquiao. I think he gets beat up. Any age, any day, any listen. Manny will be ready. Manny will be juiced up. He will have snack drip lines all up his ass, in his arm. He's going to be fucking maxed out. Gonna be on fucking super fighter status. Fucking Victor gonna have him right as rain, bro. I think so too, yeah. I don't like the fact that they try to charge us. I mean, they're putting some good cards. They're putting some good fights on there. So I'll pay the 90. But I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about paying for this one, but I get it. Manny Pacquiao is a icon. He's close to fucking Floyd in popularity and icon status, because maybe not here in the United States, but everywhere else, Manny Pacquiao is a fucking. He's can't walk down the street. He can't even walk down the street here, and that's when you know you've reached superstardom. If you can go out to the supermarket and go buy your own groceries, you're not a superstar. You're not even that popular. Boxing is losing popularity drastically. I mean, swimming and shit is more than us, is higher than us in United States shit. That's what marks a superstar to me. There's levels of this shit in all aspects of it. There's levels to all of it. Like people like Shakur Stevenson, yeah, he's popular. He couldn't go to the supermarket in Jersey, but everywhere else, I don't, you know what I mean? He's probably more popular in the UK than he is here, because the UK loves fucking pure boxing for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm not too happy about it. But I'd be lying to you if I said I ain't watching it and I'm not buying it. That ain't what I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'll be purchasing it, calling the fight, talking shit about it the whole fight week. It's only a couple weeks away. I'm excited for the Hitchens fight coming up. That's a good one. Boxing's lit right now. He walks around here no problem. You think so? Shakur or Barrios or Manny? Yeah, I don't think Manny walks around the streets. I think Manny Pacquiao's yo NYSBG96 blood drop. Salute to you, homie. Keyshawn Davis disappointed the fuck out of me. Yeah, me too, bro. I'm pretty sick about it. We could be having a way different conversation right now. Dude, I had my live stream geared up to it was dope last night. This kid blows weight. I didn't even want to fucking come live. I didn't even want to talk about it. Everybody else was on live. Everybody's got their shit to say about it. I was pissed off. It breaks my heart when shit like that falls apart, because I'm actually looking forward to the fight of it. I'm not a fucking one of these boxing fans that just throws Edwin De Los Santos out. He ain't shit because Shakur fucking outboxed him for 12 rounds. Nah, styles make fights. And these two styles, the way they were going to clash, yeah, this was going to be a dope fight too. And anything could have happened in it. Because when you're dealing with somebody like Edwin De Los Santos, you literally got to be on your P's and Q's. And I'm sure Keyshawn was on his shit. He's got to be sick right now. He's got to be sick. I had a fucking plan to come in. This is a couple pounds. If he would have just blew it by like 2 pounds, would have got it, bro. He should have went and tried. This is why the fight got canceled. Because when he looked at that girl that had the microphone in his face, yeah, I'm not even gonna. Right there, Samson's like, nah, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're not blowing weight by 4.9, 5 fucking pounds. Let's just call it what it is. You're not blowing weight by 5 pounds and getting one over on us, bro. We just watched Ryan Garcia fucking. They, here's the ugly truth: the little bit of Ostarine didn't do shit to Ryan Garcia. It didn't turn him to no super fighter like the fucking Haniacs want to tell you it did. That's cap. Where Ryan won that fucking fight, you seen the phone call with Floyd. And that's why Poi Pounder asked me earlier about whether you think that's a Floyd play. And that's why people think it's a Floyd play, because the phone call with Floyd and the screenshot when Ryan's doing this. And look at that, would have been crazy. This is the DB3 brothers symbol too. Imagine he blows the weight by 5. Ryan and Floyd with this symbol. Then that comes back to, yeah, that would have been crazy. But Keyshawn probably would have rolled him. You seen how soft his body looked in the weigh-in? I want boxing to bring back the days when a boxer called out another boxer and it went down 3 months after. Yeah, me too. Yeah. That was glory shit. That was when the 4 kings actually were fighting each other, and you could have a loss. This is what I hate about boxing: the Floyd Mayweather effect with the O's. You're supposed to have fucking losses on your record. If you're about any fucking thing and you fought guys that could actually pose a threat, you should have losses on your fucking record. You just should. That's how this shit goes, bro. Or it doesn't go anymore. Floyd fucked the game up, bro. I don't care what nobody says. I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan. I've watched all of his fights hundreds of times. Hundreds. I'm not even kidding. Hundreds. I know just about all the fucking exchanges he's ever been in with anybody. Bill recently said Osterine and the X together is what gave Ryan his huge. No. Bill Haney lies to you guys all the time, bro. Josh, facts. Who's Josh? Oh, Josh Crossley. What's up, bro? That's when everybody fought. Everybody there was. Yeah, bro. It's because, bro, the boxing goes through these waves, bro. Of there's money in it, interest in it. Then the promoters take all the money and all the interest and flush it down the toilet. Then we go down. Then it starts to gain its way back up because they start giving us fights. And I'm talking throughout the history of the shit. Then they start giving you fights, and then they start getting greedy again and it goes down. Boxing has always been in popularity in waves, and now with American football and basketball, it will never get back to its glory unless they give us the fights we want. They give us the top dogs fighting each other, but it's not always the fight promoters, guys. It's not always them. The fighters have to want to fight. They have to want to fight for they can't want they all want to fight, so they tell us on the TV screens and on their phone screens and out here on the internet land. I shit. I'm with all the smoke. I want it all. Give me this guy, that guy, this guy. Behind closed doors, I need 6 million for him, 8 million for him, 6 million for him. We got no fucking money like that for you. And now this is why the goofies think that Turkey's good for boxing. Even though he's got all this fucking money, what fights has he really made that we really want here in America? The Canelo Crawford fight's going to tank, guys. Tank Roach rematch will sell twice as much as that, maybe more. I know you Crawford guys and you Canelo guys don't want to fucking hear that. Barrios put the spice down, D1. He's a technical boxer, Dank. I don't know what the fuck you don't get about it, but that's what he is. Do you know what boxing is, bro? Like real shit. I don't know, man. I don't know if you do, bro. You throw my fucking train of thought off and all that shit, bro. These guys want life-changing money to fight their fucking peers, and it shouldn't be like that. There's not life-changing money here. There's not enough popularity. Turkey ain't putting on no fucking fights. He's a fucking brawler. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't. I don't even care to stop throwing my fucking train of thought off with that bullshit. Yeah, you getting time out for that, bro. You taking a 10-second. You taking 10. Taking a standing 8 count is what you're taking. These guys want life-changing money, and Turkey ain't putting the money to the right guys, to the right fights that we want. That's what it is, bro. He's got all this money. You guys shamed Al Heyman for doing the shit that Turkey's doing. Now Turkey's doing the shit, but not making Godzilla fight Godzilla. He's fucking bullshitting. Fucking that T.O. Devin card. It should have been T.O. versus Devin on that card, or T.O. Ryan or Ryan Devin on that fucking card. Instead, it wasn't. Instead, he made it something else. Fucking corny sparring match, telling these guys before the fights, "Oh, take it easy, bro. We got more plans." And you guys are over here cheering this shit on, acting like it's fucking an unheard of thing. Fuck out of here, man. Barrios is not just a brawler too, Dank. He's a fucking boxer. That's what boxing is. You guys want to equate all this fucking lateral movement. You've been listening to Bill and fucking these other content creators for too long. Boxing happens in the pocket. Just because you don't think it's boxing doesn't mean it isn't. The shit that you guys call boxing really isn't boxing. It's fucking moving too much. It's not fucking boxing. Boxing takes place in the pocket. Inside fighting is boxing. Yes. Well, some people call it brawl and some people call it boxing. It's boxing. It's the hand fighting, the parrying, the fucking setting up your shot. Elite pressure fighting is one of the top forms of boxing there is. But most casual boxing fans, they don't know what the fuck that is, bro. They think it's rock'em sock'em. They're fucking idiots, bro. Staying on the outside and constantly moving isn't boxing. It's stalling. Haney does not box. He stalls. Facts. Matias 5. Matias V. Barrios is a coward bum. Matias V. You ever been off your fucking couch? You ever throw punches for a living? How dare you? Like real shit. How dare you? I mean, I ain't got a problem with you calling somebody a bum that actually is a bum. But calling fucking Mario Barrios a bum, you dudes don't know what the fuck you're looking at or talking about. Like real shit. Roger Mayweather was talking directly to you. I can't believe we're talking about a rematch fight with Roach. That is sad. You're not talking about nothing, my boy. You're not talking about shit. For 10 whole fucking minutes, Matias V fucking got the nerve to call a professional fighter, the WBC 147-pound champion, a fucking bum, when ain't nobody ever see you throw no fucking punches. Crazy, bro. I like Barrios, but he didn't lose to Tank. He lost to Tank. What does that mean? That means that no one can criticize Tank's opponents. No, I'm not saying that. Criticize him, but he's not no fucking bum, bro. I don't care if he fought Tank or not. That shit don't mean nothing to me. I'm a boxing fan. The shit doesn't revolve around Tank. I watch all of the fights all of the time. Tank's in my favorite fighters list. Yeah, him and David Benavidez. You understand why I call fucking what Barrios does boxing? Because that's what it is. We've watched you score fights. Yeah, you're done, bro. You're done. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No time, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. Watch me score fights. I score fights with the 4 criteria of boxing, buddy. I don't give a fuck about style and how they go about doing it. It's 4 criteria of boxing every round, all the time, regardless to what I personally like. I don't get what you don't get, bro. Stop fucking. You got disdain for Barrios. It's weird. It's fucking weird. It really is, bro. It's super weird. It's super fucking weird, man. What fight? Yeah. Adrian, what's up with you? Rematch with Roach is sad. All right. Why? You don't think Roach is a top competitor? This is how little you people lack. This is how little you know about this fucking sport. Just because you don't like Roach and fucking what he's talking about. Yeah, bro, you ain't never talking shit in here, never no time, you fucking goof troop. You little goofy bitch. You don't know shit about boxing. Try again. Fucking lame weirdo. Fucking, you must have got, what, you get a memo or something? Somebody informed you wrong about me. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. You ain't never been inside a boxing gym. You don't know shit about this. Not a fucking thing. You could never hit one of these bags in rhythm. You could never do none of that shit. But instead, you fix your fucking thumbs to type some shit like you think you came into somebody's stream that actually fucking is cool with that. Fuck out of here, retard. Fuck is you talking about, Lane? You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't never been to no boxing gym. You ain't fucking nothing like them. So to have the nerve to come in here criticizing some shit you ain't never seen or never done on no sort of level, you got me fucked all the way up. You'll never be able to come in here and do that shit. Goofy. Never. I gotta get off screen to take a couple puffs of this joint though. So my shit don't get demonetized. I don't know why I care. Half you goofies don't even fucking support anyways. You just come in here to get my blood pressure raised. And it's bullshit. I'd let you stay if you came and hated in a super chat. You can stay and talk whatever the fuck you want to say. But for the most part, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Hit the fucking Cash App. D1AWN. All the same shit. PayPal or Cash App. I don't have the fucking ticker because this is a different style stream. Little goofy bitches don't know shit about no fucking boxing. You hate to hear the truth. What's the truth? What did you say that was truth, Surf Loco? What did you say that's truth? The chat's going kind of fast on the screen. You ain't say everyone knows Tank is a bum. Yeah, you're blocked. Hide user on this channel. Fuck you, fag. You ain't shit. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You allow your hate to cloud your judgment. You're allowing your hate to let greatness pass you fucking by. Like real shit. The moment you come in here and say Roach is sad, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Roach is the best 130-pound fighter on the fucking planet. Who you got at 130 over Roach? Bitch ass whipped. Goofy, lame weirdo. Fucking Big Dog Willie's the only one that supports, so shout out to him. Lewis 4500, what's up with you, homie? Salute. Round one, what's up with you, champ? I don't, man. Listen, I don't know where you got your angle. Like, you're not real boxing fans. You're not. Okay. What you think of Haney versus Tio, by the way? Kumayo. I don't even know how to say your name. Kumayo. Kumayo. I think that's a good fight. I think Haney probably beats him in a 12-round boxing match, though. If we're being honest about the shit, I don't like Devin Haney, but I can tell you the honest fucking opinion about it. Teofimo sucks on the front foot. If he's got to go get the guy, he's not Teofimo. He turns into somebody else. He's not Gordo. He turns into a shitty fighter. Although he looked a little bit better on the front foot last fight against Arnold. But Arnold's a layback. He's not going to take too many chances. It's easy to look good against a guy like Arnold Barboza. I think Arnold might even beat Devin, but it's a styles make fights thing. Styles make fights, bro. You know? Listen, man, I'll never fucking tell you guys what's not real about boxing. Regardless to what I like, I gotta call a spade a spade. It is what it is, man. Fucking Dank's got a weird hate against Barrios. It's fucking weird. It's super weird, Dank. I get it. You think the guy's a brawler. Okay. Fucking let's see him brawl fucking Manny Pacquiao. Let's see it. I don't know where you guys fucking come up with your boxing opinions. I swear it's like the YouTubers you guys go and watch and listen to, they got so much influence over your real opinion of boxing. You can't possibly be watching the same shit I am. You can't be watching it how I am. I don't watch boxing like a casual boxing fan. I watch it as if I was going to fight somebody, how I beat them, and let me see what the fuck they got. Trey Sav, salute to you. I can tell Tank fans, yeah, bro. Listen, you goofy little fuck. You see my hands? You see anything about a purse about me? You fucking lame weirdo. Fucking listen, bro. You would never come in here if we had to talk face to face, and you had to come in here and say something like actually say it out your bitch ass mouth. That is the last thing you would say to me. I don't give off that kind of fucking energy, lame weirdo. Fucking out of here. The fuck is this shit? Trey Sav. I'll slap the shit out of you. Like real talk, bro. Fucking goofy. I can tell Tank fans wear nail polish. You see anything about these beat up fucking hands that got nail polish on them, you fucking goofy? Huh? You see anything about these fucking man hands that have nail polish or fucking a purse anywhere by me, bro? Fucking weirdos. See any fucking thing about me that says purse or nail polish? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? We can't just talk about the in the ring fighting because y'all don't know shit about that. You got to come in here with some goofy fucking terms and some goofy shit. fucking soft as a fucking roll of toilet paper in real life, but got the nerve to come in here to somebody that actually fucking throw fist, fucking do this shit. You got the nerve to fix your bitch ass thumbs to say some fuck shit like that. You're not a real boxing fan, Trey Sav. You're a fucking weirdo. Tank the only one doing it for real. That's a fucking fact. 2 cents. But these guys, and I'm not. I exclude Big Dog Willie. He knows I ain't talking to him. These guys, fucking damn. These motherfuckers is out in the pouring rain. The Fabio Wardley joint. This dude just had to leave the raincoat. We out here like the rumble in the jungle. It's pouring. Oh shit, dog. Shit got real in the field. Pouring rain out there in fucking UK. Down under. Fucking lame weirdos can't come in here with nothing good to say about no fighting. They can't. They don't. You know I'm trolling. Oh, I know, Big Dog, but you fucking at least support and troll, so it's a different thing, bro. I don't even call it trolling. You be supporting. Fucking, they can't talk about fighting. They can't talk about what goes on inside of the boxing ring. They cannot do that. They are not capable. Their brains don't fucking comprehend. So they got to rip credit, fucking act like Lamont Roach is somebody I'm bigging up. Because why? You watch the highlights of the Jamel Herring fight? What is it? I don't get it. And what you're essentially saying is Jamel Herring was garbage. Kumali says, Kumayel? Kumayel says fucking Roach beats Shakur. And I would say Shakur would probably catch him in a 12-round boxing match, but Lamont Roach knows Shakur. Shakur knows Lamont. Listen to what Shakur says about Lamont. I don't think he beats him neither, Big Dog, but I think it's a close fight. It's a good fight, 7-5. And I think the Tank fight with Roach was a 7-5 either way. I'm not mad at the fucking people that scored it for Roach. As long as you're not coming in here with the shit that they come in here with, I'm cool with that. I don't care if the only chance you really got, because Lamont Roach won 4 rounds with a swing, and I've watched that fight every single day, and I was there every single day since it's happened. I've watched it at least one time. He's won 4 rounds, and it was in the back half of the fight, maybe a swing round in the first 6 rounds. That's it. That's it. All this fucking talk and how big their stories are getting with how the counters, all that shit, it's all fucking fabricated. You caught the highlights. You didn't pay for the fight. You definitely didn't support boxing. You just got fucking fat thumbs and you want to talk shit about Tank. It's weird, man. It's super weird. David Benavidez is my other favorite fighter, so I don't believe it happened. No, Tank that. All I know is Tank beats the hell out of Shakur. I think so too. I think it's a style mix fight. I had it 5 swing rounds. I could see that. I could see where you had a couple swing rounds because I had probably 3 total swing rounds, but 2 of them weren't really swing rounds. You got to give it to the bigger puncher. You got to give it to the guy who's known for devastating, because you can say, "Oh my God, you hear that punch or you see that punch?" You can say that. We don't know how hard that fucking punch was, or we can't judge it off of what you heard. We have to go by how many fucking devastating knockouts these guys have and how many times they stop somebody. Lamont Roach had 10, Tank has 28. There's a big discrepancy in numbers there. Lamont Roach got a chin and a half. Lamont Roach can eat a knuckle sandwich like nobody's problem. That's what you guys are leaving out, acting like Lamont Roach beat up Tank is fucking bizarre. It's super bizarre. Super duper fucking bizarre, man. I I listen, I hope to God Shakur will get in there with Tank. But I think he wants too much money. He's not worth the amount of money. This goes back to what I was saying earlier. These guys want all the smoke in the TV screens and in the phone screens and on Twitter and typing. They want it all. I gotta have it. Give me that. Tank never sent me a contract. Come on, bro. We know that. We know a mouth will say anything. Words are easy to say, but actually wanting to fight, whole different story. Whole different story. Whole different story than the YouTube content creator you go and listen to and rock out with. Different story. He wants to believe that guy wants all the smoke. And I get it. Because I wish I could believe like that too, but I'm not somebody that just believes anything they fucking hear. I think Lamont KO is deceiving, no doubt. No doubt, Bloss. I think so too. But I'm just saying, when it comes down to shit like that, you got to give it to the more precise puncher. You got to give it to the cleaner, more effective puncher. Roach was landing some clean shots. There's no fucking doubt about it. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to take anything away from Lamont. And let me remind you guys for the 10 millionth time, I am literally the only content creator that came on here, pressed live, and told you guys who the fuck Lamont Roach is and what he's capable of. Nobody wants to give him credit. They all just want to say Tank's a hype job. He fucking lost to Lamont Roach. He was exposed. Let me give you a fucking little hint, you goofy little fucking dingbats. The word exposed doesn't apply in a fight of the caliber of Lamont Roach versus Tank Davis. Just because the pundits and the people wanted and the odds makers wanted you to believe this was some sort of one-sided fight and Lamont Roach ain't shit. It's cap. It's fucking cap. Lamont Roach takes any one of them to the very brink. Keyshawn, Shakur, Tank, fucking all of them included. I'm a Lamont Roach fan. Salute to you, Z. Welcome to the Angry White Man. Salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping through. Double tap the screen. Look out for a kid. Give me a like. They're free, man. Lamont Roach is really one of those guys. I don't know why you want to fight against it so hard and act like he ain't shit. I don't get it. I really do not get it. I don't know why he can't get no fucking love. He's got technical boxer, absolutely, Josh. And he knows how to pick his shots. He knows how to fucking fight, bro. Technical skill level through the fucking roof. Skill level through the roof. See how this kid comes back in here? I only timed him out for 5 minutes. No, he's not a Hall of Famer. Not yet. Not yet. But he might be. Bro, you gotta give respect and credit where the fuck it's due. I don't care how much I like Tank. That's not gonna fucking deter from me telling you guys who Lamont Roach is. I like Tank because he fights. The style of way he fights and the guys he fought says a lot to me. I'm a real boxing fan. I'm not out here painting narratives. I don't care about none of that shit. None of the shit these goofy fucking YouTubers, none of it. Because half of the YouTubers don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't. They got love for the game. They come on here and try to fucking share their opinion with other people. I get it. But they don't really know the nuts and bolts, the X's and O's of boxing. They just don't. I'm sorry. They don't got no kids in the game. They ain't never seen a gym. They don't know any of this shit. They live in a suburb town of fucking some small rural fucking town. They don't know shit, bro. They're not boxers. They never fucking laced up no gloves. They never had no amateur fight. They never fucking trained. They don't know shit about no boxing. They probably played football or something. Bro, Roach has better skills than, yeah. How old are you, bro? Am I going to have to throw you out of here? Come on, man. Just contribute to the conversation. You can stay and talk as much shit as you want. Lamont is definitely tough, though. Tank in 8 and 10, though. Salute to you, Z. I think the same thing, dog. I'm a huge Floyd fan, Matthias. I'm a huge Floyd fan. Guy's one of the most skilled, talented fighters of all time. I think he had a loss or two on his record, but I'm literally a Floyd guy. I think he lost the first fight to Maidana. The pressure was fucking, and I'm not one of these guys that just because you're in the shell and you're blocking these punches and they're going off your guard, they don't count. That's technical. Alan So staying in the building, my fucking dog. Appreciate you, dog. Salute. Shakur was on his knees in that motel with Barack. Those are facts. Those are 100% facts. Don't get no fucking faction more factual than that. And he was singing to him. He came in here shooting at Big Dog Willie right off the rip. Because most of my disdain comes from fans. I like Shakur. His fighting style isn't my cup of tea, but I appreciate it. I know what it is. I know what type of level he's on. And when it comes to boxing, hit and not get hit, he's one of the best. That's facts. There's nothing you can do about that, guys. But in a fight, actual fighting, that's something to be looked at. That's something we gotta see. The Zepeda fight. It's gonna say a lot. I know the Shakur guys is fucking on his dick so bad that they can't recognize that he's about to be in a fight. Zepeda is the best at making you fight his fight, at making you get down and dirty in the fucking trenches. You gotta slug it out with me. You got to. He's chinny. You can see it from a mile away. He gets hit with some clean shots because he's too bitty. Zepeda a bum. Wow. Who's your fighter, Matthias? Who is your fighter, my friend? This shit's crazy, bro. Zepeda's a bum. Yeah, you definitely don't know shit about boxing, bro. You know even less about fighting. Roger was so right. Yo, shout out to these UK fans, bro. Don't really got a fighter. I'm a fan of the sport. Now I think you're a fan of live streams. That's what I think. And my following knows what I'm talking about when I say that. You're a fan of live streams. You're not a fan of the sport. You're a lonely fucking dude that ain't got nobody to talk to. So you go from live stream to live stream, and it just so happens boxing content creators do the most live streams. That's what it is. I like Boots, Crawford, Benavidez, Morrell. Me too. All four of them guys are on my favorite fighters list besides Crawford. Crawford is somebody, he's 38 years old. He's damn near done with the sport. You guys need to get the fuck over it and choose a new favorite fighter. Shout out to fucking Big Dog Willie with another $2 in the fucking super chat. Literally, the only guy supporting this live stream. I fucking appreciate you. And my dog Alan probably hit the cash app, but I can't check. Salute to you guys. Jake Paul versus Tank, November 22nd, Las Vegas. Facts. I told you what to do with that super chat to make it facts, but you won't do it. I don't understand it. Probably 2026 would be my guess. And I don't get why you guys fucking think that that's such a bad thing. When Tank gonna get $100 million to fight that fight, there ain't much you guys can criticize because your favorite fighter would sign up for it twice. They'd have fucking rematch clauses, all that shit. But hey, do you want to keep telling me I need to ID myself for what? Oh, for the super chat? If so, dude, YouTube playing games with me. They know they're suppressing my streams because I'll vape a little bit and swear. Dudes get in their favorite feelings about their favorite fighter. Report. I can't take it. I can't pay attention long enough to understand where the dude's coming from or what he's talking about. So I hear the first thing and I get in my feelings and I gotta report the stream. I can't do this. I gotta report it. My favorite fighter is nothing like he's talking about. Absolutely nothing like it. Fuck out of here. Yaya's my shit though. Miss Yaya the realest, bro. Cash App better, YouTube don't get a piece. That's facts, bro. But I know people like to get their shit out there and get their shit lit up. I understand the super chats. I don't mind either or, but yeah, Cash App's the fucking preferred method. I can't play no knockouts. Big Dog Willie, I owe you 2 knockouts when we get on the regular stream. You're a fucking real one. I appreciate you, bro. Trim Wiffner, the 135 is full of weight bullies. That's factual information, bro. Factual information. They're all weight bullies. Listen, man. And I don't get this about boxing fans. They get pissed off when the smaller fighter puts a rehydration clause on this big fucking dude that's outreaching everybody by a forearm. Literally, he could punch you from this far away and you could never hit him. Just keep jabbing your fucking snot box off. You can't do shit but jump and swing and try to fucking hit a home run. But this guy just jabbing the shit out you all fight. Literally, the most best advantage a fighter can have is reach. That is literally the biggest advantage in boxing. Reach. When I can jab you and you can't do shit about it, but make a big swing and then open yourself up for counters, it's the reach, bro. It's the reach. So when that big fucking enormous guy with the 8-inch reach advantage over everybody gets fucking capped, the reason is fighting is built on advantages. We're not going to let your big ass that's been up here beating the fuck out of little guys have any sort of advantage over me. You know why? Because I put my time in. I'm the top dog here. You want to beat me? What did Floyd say? You got to beat me the fucking hard way. Ain't going to be none of these little non-padded gloves. Ain't none of that shit. You want to fuck with the top dog? You want to be the fucking man? You're going to have to climb Mount Everest to fucking do it. Sorry, if that's not for you, if you don't like that, this sport's not for you. This channel definitely ain't for you. Move around. Claymore's live, I think. You can go check out those guys. Salute to Claymore. Nothing wrong with the way he talks and the shit he's got going on. I salute all fellow content. If this ain't for you, it's not. Go check out those guys. They ain't. Shakur Ram versus De Los Santos. I don't buy the arm injury excuse. Why is this thing cutting off the chats, bro? Shakur ran. De Los Santos, I don't care about arm injury excuses. He told De Los Santos about that power. That's why Keyshawn did what he did. Yeah, bro. I know it is. I know it is. I know that's why he did what. I know that. And listen, bro. If he had to cut his Zulu, what it do, homie? Salute, bro. Floyd won against all odds. These fighters are afraid of, no doubt. They're afraid of those odds. They don't want to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. They don't want to see if they're the best. That, like with the Brian Norman Boots situation, how come Brian Norman doesn't have to want to be the best? How come it's always on one guy? Keyshawn asked for this fight, exactly 2 cents, and now he's out. Hey, Raina, you know I'm here to stop. You ain't stopping shit, dang. You throw me off my square for a half a second. That's it. I like Dank, though. Dank's my dog, bro. He fucking gives us the other side of the coin. It gets me fired up. That's all I ask for. How could you still ask for an advantage after picking him? And 2 cents, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's where I get mad about it. You heard what Keyshawn said in the build-up to this. I picked Baranchek. I picked him. I'm making this fight. Fucking Abdullah, you want to fight? I'm the man. Double-edged sword. Yeah, right. Words are easy to type. These dudes are going at it. Fucking bro, you can't get to this level and then try to pull some shit like Keyshawn's doing right now and then expect anybody to fucking like look at it. Down records, you Tank fans. You're crazy, bro. You're as delusional as the fighter you root for. Oh, Danky. Yeah, this dude's beard has died like crazy. Yes, I couldn't believe. Oh shit, let my dog. Yeah, let's say 82 cents. And it ain't an advantage of the other guys has skills. Probably the craziest shit I've ever heard. Right? I'm kind of like I'm kind of proud of Samson promotion for canceling this fight. You guys seen the weigh-in. You seen how flabby Buddy's stomach was. He wasn't in no fucking shape to take no Keyshawn body shots. And now he's got 4.9 pounds on me. Yeah, fuck that. Give me my pay. I'm out. That's what I would have did too. We're not going to do this Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney shit. That's not going to happen. Keyshawn was not ready for this level of attention. He ruined his moment like when Terrence Crawford re-signed to Top Rank. He just split his fan base. See, a lot of people wonder why Terrence Crawford ain't the man right now. He said a lot of things and went against what he said. It turned me off as a fan. The second I was a big Terrence Crawford fan. I can't deny the guy's skill level. The guy can fucking fight. There's no two ways about that. But when he signed back to Top Rank after all this bitching about Spence ducking this, they're fucking me over on money, and then you go back and sign to him, I said, yeah, tells me everything I need to know about you. Your character is everything. In the shit that you'll do when the fucking eyes are on you, it'll fucking hinder you as much as it'll help you. Oh, big shot. Big shot. Two big burly white dudes. Fucking this dude looks like he's got on a wool sweater in there. He's so hairy. Or is that my screen fucked up? Over here tweaking. Yeah, he just hurt his big ass boy. Now he ain't doing shit. Got the long guard out. Fuck out of here with that corny shit. Like Caleb Plant with the long guard. Who's fighting? Oh, Heisa versus Corte. Who the fuck? Two big UK white dudes fucking lumbering in there. Oh, yeah, dude got knocked out. Knocked down. He got hammered with two shots directly on the chin and took a knee. Yeah, it's over with for him. No, he got up. No, it's over. Knocked out. That's what happens when you trade punches in the pocket. Shit happens, get knocked out. Most guys are scared to do that. But yeah, 2 cents. That's why I'm not a Terrence Crawford fan no more. He literally was my favorite fighter for a very long time, but I can't. I gotta like the person somewhat. Like I don't have to really like the person, but when you're doing stupid shit like that and going exactly, you watch bare knuckle boxing, yes, bro, and I fought in bare knuckle fights. Got scar tissue to fucking prove it. I've actually fought in bare knuckle underground fights in New York City. Down the road a little bit from New York, yeah, I watch bare knuckle. Nobody watch it. Nobody cares about it enough. It's gaining popularity. I might even start making some bare knuckle content shorts on this channel. Shout out to the bare knuckle brawlers, bro. That's real fighting. That's where this shit started. What's wrong with signing to Top Rank? Just the Spence fight. It's what he said about Top Rank and what he was going to do when he can finally leave Top Rank, and then you just go back in bed with him. Nah. Your actions aren't meeting your words. It's the same reason I don't like Shakur Stevenson. His actions don't meet his words. They don't never meet. The words and actions don't never intersect. It's directly going against each other. You're gonna fucking, I'm gonna sit in the pocket, beat this fucking dude's ass. You're gonna get murdered. I'm gonna smash on him. Then you come out here and fucking box. Come out here and jab your way to victory. No, dog. No. We're not doing that here. Not here on this channel. Sorry. I like pure boxing. It's all right. I mean, I'll take a pure boxing match over no match. But it's a styles thing. Like sometimes you need the pure boxer. You need it to make good fights. Like the pure boxer beats the pressure fighter almost every time unless the pressure fighter's elite. It's a styles thing. There's three main styles. It's boxer, puncher, pure boxer, and pressure fighter. And then there's two other styles that people like to put on there, but there's three main styles. The elite fucking boxer beats the pressure fighter almost every time. There's only some instances where the pressure fighter can beat the elite fucking pure boxer. The pressure fighter beats the boxer puncher, but the boxer puncher beats the fucking, yeah. It's three styles, man. Some people like to say five. Some people say four. There's only three. Some guys that can do all three, them are the fighters I really like. The guys that are complete fighters, like Jaron Ennis, complete fighter. One of my favorites, third favorite. David Benavidez literally should be pound for pound right fucking now. I don't know why the top rank goofies, people that like top rank, and let me stop calling people goofies. I don't know why the top rank fans don't want to give David Benavidez his credit, but it's crazy, dude. He's in his second weight division. He's literally at 68. I consider him the WBC champion. Canelo's definitely not that. Canelo avoided that, man, live in real fucking time for everybody to see. It wasn't even. It's not even debatable. He was the champion out there. Moves up to 175, beats Vodsdik, who Bodsdick has only been stopped by one man, the most scariest man on the fucking planet. Benavidez handily beat him with 2 fucked up hands. Then he smashed on David Morrell in a great fight. I thought David Morrell and Benavidez probably going to fight again. David Morrell gets rid of this guy. David Morrell just took another hard fight, and we're going to find out truly how big of a fucking win that was for David Benavidez. Benavidez is my pound for pound right now. Sorry. Terrence Crawford's 38 years old. Get him the fuck up out of here. Throw him away like a piece of fucking... He's a great fighter. All-time great, probably 20th if he beats Canelo. If. Big if. Big if. He beats Canelo, we got to have a different kind of conversation about Terrence Crawford, but he's not going to be an active fighter, so therefore he's not the pound for pound nothing to me. Monster Inoue's way up there on the pound for pound. Showed kinks in his armor. I'd say Tank probably top 5. If it's 6, maybe. Hen Dog, what's up with you, homie? Salute, bro. Salute, AWM. I got David stopping Morrell in the 10th round if they do fight again. Me too. Me and you we see the shit the same. But David Morrell is a beast, bro. He's got the biggest, see, if people fucking really follow this sport and know what they're looking at and know what they're talking about, David Morrell's hands are fucking, they're the biggest hand. It looks like he's always got something in his hand. His knuckles are humongous. He's punching for real. Like super crack. David Benavidez ate one of them joints, got buckled, and immediately went to the smoke and started fucking throwing punches. If it's gonna happen like that, and you're gonna knock Jao Opataya too. Jao Opataya is definitely in my top 5, pound for pound. But see, this is where Jao Opataya kind of lose rankings for me in the pound for pound. He's only been in one weight division, so he's in the top 10. I wouldn't say top 5, but Jao Opataya is definitely in there. He's got one of the hardest punches in the game right fucking now. And the guy he just beat, the Nikita guy, people don't know who he is. That was a big win for fucking Australian boxing. The dude was from New Zealand. He's literally the best fighter out of New Zealand. And let me give you guys some more fucking game. Boxing is nationality. It's nation, not nationality. My bad. Maul beats Morrell right now. Ooh, that's a good fight, Zulu. I love Maul. Listen, Murtazalia is a special fighter too, JD. No fucking doubt about it. Boxing is nation. It's about where you come from. And throughout the history of the sport, like a guy like Nikita that beat everybody in New Zealand, he's their champion. And a guy like Opataya beat everybody in fucking in Australia. So them 2 guys fight. That says a lot for them. Now you got to beat the top champion in America, which would be David Benavidez. Imagine Benavidez versus Jao Opataya. You want to see a fight, bro? Van Rodriguez is in top 10 for me. But he's not. He's shaves, bro. And here on this channel, I put a big emphasis on these guys that are shaving excessive weight. But Bam kind of has to get the rung size and the guys he beat. Kind of has to. But I don't put him in my top 10 yet. But he's very close, very very close. What you think of Shushu? I think Shushu is he's a good fighter. He just needs more opportunity. Because these guys that won belts at 25, 24, 26, all these guys, you have to have the opportunity in order to win those belts. And this sport is all about opportunity. I'm shocked Top Rank hasn't got him a fight yet, a championship fight. And a lot of that has to do with the fighter that has the belt says, yeah, I'll pass on him. He's very high risk, very low reward. So Shushu's been passed up on. But Shushu is definitely a top guy in his weight division. There's no doubt. I don't think he beats Espinoza. I think Espinoza's is on the top 10 pound for pound for me. But that's his only weight class too, if I'm not mistaken. So isn't Bam smaller than those guys? Oh, Bam's smaller than all of them guys. Bam's a small dude, but he's bigger than the guys. But nah, a couple of them guys, he is smaller. I get it. I get what you're saying now. He just shaves a lot for me. I know he's 140 pounds in the ring. Tank Davis is on 145 on fight night. Puts it into perspective. You know what I'm saying? What weight is Tiger Johnson at? He's now at 47. He fights today too. Shout out to Tiger. His last fight, the 2 fights before his last fight, I was ready to say, yeah, he's not it. He's just never gonna get knockout. Put me on him. If Monster beats him, he will be number 1 in my book. Nakatani beats him away, he's top 5. Nakatani's a real threat, bro. Nakatani's a very big threat to somebody like Monster. I know the Monster channel. Shout out to my dog Edwin at Round One Sports. He's big. He's a monster. Fucking, he loves Monster. I think Monster, I would have to put Monster in the top 5. I just don't know where I would put him because of the shit he shows in Cardenas at his weight class. People don't fucking want to give people their credit. Cardenas, I watched his last 5 fights. I've seen him devastatingly knock people out. And for Monster to get up from that shot and put in work after he got up from the near shot and put in work, that type of shit to me here on this channel, to me and the OG, shout out to my OG William Old School, probably working. That shit means a lot to me, bro. You get up off the canvas and start throwing shots and getting at it. That's because adversity is all we ever want to see a fighter go through. We want to see these guys battle through adversity, and that's what adversity is, man. 5'9" at that small weight is crazy for Nakatani. Yeah, in a way, a dog for sure. Yeah, he is. But he's thin. He's thin. Nakatani's super thin, but yeah, he's at a weight class he probably shouldn't be. They should have. Both those guys should be at 30. 26 at least, but they're at 22 and 18. So I see a lot of openings that only some elite fighters can exploit against in a way. No, me too, because he's so fast and he got punching power, but now he's at weight classes to where the guys can take his shots. Like my dog Cardenas said, bro, he ain't got it like that. It's the overwhelming and the crispness of it because he keeps putting in work, but he ain't knocking Cardenas out no single shot monster shit. They look at him, you know, yeah, I'll take them punches, but it's everything. It's the whole fucking aura that comes with fighting a guy like Monster. You got to beat him. You got to beat him against his crowd. But he came to the U.S. the last fight, and we got to give him kudos for that. But you got to fight his crowd. You got to go to Japan. It's a tall task, bro. I don't know, man. I'd be shocked if Bam is 140 in shape. No, yeah, he's probably like 135 to 140 inside the ring on fight night. I know what you're saying. Though I hear you. He's heavier, bro. I would say he's 135, 140 in the ring. Matter of fact, I know he's Monster's 144 in the ring, official in the ring weight 144. If he sets up his punches, if he sets up his punches like he did against Fulton, I can see him stopping him with one shot. Yeah, me too. But I can see Nakatani stopping Monster. Let me just say that real smooth. And I can see where Bam would get around Monster too. It's just like you said, only fucking openings that elite fighters can exploit. Well, guess what? Bam is definitely an elite fighter. So is Nakatani, and Nakatani got thunder crack. But it could just be a big ass dude when you fight guys your size, like Espinoza. He ain't got the hardest punch in the world, but bro, I don't see anybody beating no Espinoza anytime soon. Nobody. But he's got the type of style that it just you wake up one day and you can't do it no more. You wake up one day and you've took too many punches because just remember the way you fight in the ring on fight night is the same exact way you got to fucking prepare for that fight. And we just seen Caleb Plant show up, a total different guy than he was before. So you got to get ready for these fights. And in the gym, that's where you leave the shit in the gym, bro. You leave a pound of flesh in the gym, you ain't going to have it on fight night. Damn, it's 2 o'clock. Shit, guys, I think I've got to. Let me see what the hell she's talking about. Hell yeah. Alan is so staying with the Cash App. Fucking appreciate you, dog. Real shit, bro. He's literally the biggest supporter of my show, man. I appreciate you, Alan. Thanks, dog. All right, let me text my wife and see what time we out to this birthday party. Hopefully, I got a couple more minutes. Oh, this dude's got look like he let his buddy go loose on his chest with a fucking tattoo gun. Man, these two dudes look like they're about to get it on. Buddy in the tattoos. let his best friend go with a tattoo gun. Like, yeah, you can do it on my back. It don't matter. Nobody really sees it. You can keep practicing. 3 o'clock. I got an hour. See that? See that? Does this look like a fucking knuckle or a hand that puts on fucking nail polish? You fucking retard. Beat the shit out of one, you retards. Real shit. You never hit a bag in their life. Ain't never done none of that shit. Coming in here with purse. Fuck out of here. Goofies. What's your Cash App, fam? Zulu. It's $ the letter D, 1 AWM. Like D1 Angry White Man. PayPal, same thing. Very easy, bro. All capitals, besides one number. D1 AWM. And salute to you, Zulu. You're a fucking real one. We've been talking shit boxing and different chats for years and years and years, bro. Since COVID, at least, bro. That's when I met the OG William Olschool, and I met all y'all in the same chat. KB, Just Do. Shout out to my dog. Got his t-shirt right there. That's my homie. He's the biggest Shakur fan there is. He knows how I feel about Shakur, but he don't take this shit personal. That's what I'm talking about, because we're always going to have different opinions on every fighter. If you would just agree with me on every fucking thing I say, I could start to fucking look at you sideways. Because I know some of my takes and some of the things I think about fighters. There's no way you could possibly think that too, because you would have to know what I know or think how I think. And that's just not reality, is it? See, most people don't know what real technical boxing is to even have an opinion on it. They just watch the shit. It's two guys throwing punches, beating the shit out of each other, like these two dudes are doing. Buddy in the tattoos got his like a joint out like he's a 19. Come on, you see? Jabbing like the old 20 style and shit. Damn, he just fell over his own feet. He in there fighting. I just don't think white dudes look good as pure boxers with the shoulder roll jabbing and shit. We ain't never looked no good like that. Early show today, no doubt, homie. I kind of cut the live early last night. I was upset, bro. I was upset with yeah, I'm trying to see when the cards start. Me too. Matter of fact, let me see. It could be prelims now. I'm not sure. 3. Oh no, that's when my cards start with my wife. My sunshine was sleeping. B3Z boxing schedule June 6th through 8th. Yo, bro, my dog B3, he really be doing this boxing shit, man. Like real talk. $10 a week, you probably make 10 times that betting with the dude. Check out B3, bro. B3 Go Green Sports Fix. What the fuck is going on with this thing, bro? Yeah, this Cash App be acting funny as shit, bro. D1AWM, dog. That's my Cash App. Kick in a little funds for the kid. I be working hard at this shit. The last couple of days, I haven't dropped too many shorts. I only dropped 2 shorts. Today, I dropped 2. I dropped one on Keyshawn and one on Tank. And the way I get them shits is I watch everything. Like if I'm not here talking shit, who is on the what? Who is on the betting channel? It's literally B3. He he makes the kid wins every single week. When I see his picks and when he shows the betting slips, he's literally cashing in for like 1,100, 1,200. He's always winning on this shit. And for me, like that says a lot because I know this shit. Fucking even knockout boxing too. Like I got a membership to his shit. When he comes on and says, "Yo, I was perfect this week," the only thing he'll have wrong is like if it was a knockout or not. If you're just playing money line and you go with his picks, he's fucking on it. He's on it. The kid knows boxing, bro. Can't nobody never say that. B3 too. It's Go Green. Not another boxing channel presented by B3. 2 cents. It's called Not Another Boxing Channel. B3. He's only got a couple subscribers right now. And then to get the actual picks, you got to pay a membership. And I don't know how he's going to grow it with that, but it's worth it. somebody who actually bets on boxing, I would go with B3's picks every week. Just old school. What's up with you, OG? Salutations, bro. You probably need the link to watch the fights tonight. You gonna watch the fights with me, OG? I'll send the link. I gotta go to my niece's birthday party at 3 though, and then when I get home, I'll hook the link up and we'll watch the fights, bro. I'm sick that there ain't no goddamn Keyshawn Davis on this one. I was so looking forward to that fucking fight, bro. Like locked in on it. I literally watched every Edwin De Los Santos piece of film there is. Thanks, OG. I've watched every piece of Keyshawn Davis film there is. Giving Edwin De Los Santos a very good chance, but not. I didn't think he was going to win. But then I seen the weigh-in yesterday. Edwin's stomach, he was soft as a yeah. Keyshawn was about to hurt him, and then with the extra poundage, there's no way you could pick Edwin. But if Keyshawn would have got to that weigh-in and said, "Yeah, you know what? I'll try to lose a little bit more," and that's where they fucked up. That's why we don't have a fight today, because he said, "I'm not going to try." If you would have just went in there and lost another pound or made it look good, we probably still got to fight. Probably still got to fight. I'm excited for Abdullah Mason to get the main event. Wish it would be against a guy that I know hasn't been knocked out times like that. But like I said earlier in the stream, you can't put anything past Nakatila with the chin questions we all have about Abdullah, and he's fighting a puncher because Nakatila got ability. He definitely got ability, and he got crack. But I'm very high on Abdullah Mason's talent, his precision punching, his power, all that shit. Most people will come in here and say, "Oh yeah, who's he knocking out though?" I'm not big on who you fight and how you. I'm not big on that. Opponents mean something at a certain level, but if you're knocking all of these guys out, no matter what shape, size, color they are, it says a lot. It says a real lot. Bro, Keyshawn didn't even want. He literally spit in his fan's face. Why is half of these comments cut? Bro, Keyshawn didn't even want to try. He literally spit in the face. Yeah, bro. Big T.O. from Heavy Bag Boxing was in here earlier, and I know he bought tickets. King B bought 3 tickets to the fight. All of the Keyshawn guys got to be sick. King B said it in VA, they're pissed at him. And I would be too, man. I would be too. And I was about to go to the fight, OG. You know that. I was about to be there. I would have been sick. Been at that weigh-in yesterday. This kid says, "Yeah, I'm straight." What? What? I'd have been fucking losing it. Oh my God, they got to be sick in VA over this shit. Sick to their cores. Come on, Keyshawn. But it's a top-ranked play, guys. Whenever they have a champion that's struggling to make, yeah, there it is. B3. Hold up. I'll give him. Let me get B3's link. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. 2 cents. My bad. Cause yo, he's smart, man. He's one of the smartest guys I know when it comes to boxing. He just knows this shit. He makes great picks too. He's always winning money. He's always showing us the slips. He ain't bullshitting. Copy link. Let me go now. I got it. Here, let me join the chat with y'all real quick. Here you go. 2 cents. My bad. Oh, how does it show as a link on there though? Oh yeah, you can go there. Is it going to take you to my channel or his channel? No, it takes you to mine. Damn, why can't I share the link in this chat? That's it, though. If you just type in "not another boxing channel presented by B3 Picks," go green, it'll be in there. Shout out to my dog B3, though. He probably ain't watching or listening, but he's always catching replays and leaving comments and shit afterwards. So shout out to my dog, bro. And listen, him and Knockout Boxing, I would say, is the 2 best at catching bets, at giving you bets. I mean, I've seen more out of Knockout because I've been a fucking member to his channel for years and years straight, probably like 30 months. Shit, even longer than that because I've had 2 channels since my regular D1 page before I even had a channel. And then this, yeah, Knockout gets that shit right 90% of the time. He's probably right, like factually telling you the percentages is that. Yeah, see, bro, how come you shared the chain? Yeah, you guys got it. But see, when I say go to channel, it takes me to your channel, JD, and I subscribe, dog. You know it. I don't understand the shit. August is light with it. You rock with me, I rock with you. I sub up. Know what I mean? And I'm the type that I sub to people and then I go check their shit out. Leave comments and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how goofies get on here. They put on their hats and leave your glasses on. I'm the best. I'm the best at this shit. Fucking what? Best at what? Best at what? Telling us you're the best? Hmm. See, because if other people aren't telling me you're the best, then it's kind of just you talking. You know? If they not telling me you the best, how are you the best? Anybody can say they're the best. Very easy to say. I'm the best. I'm the best. It's not even close. Are you really the best though? You know, pretty good, but I wouldn't say you're the best. It's debatable. Debatable. I mean, I'm not trying to get this joint demonetized with these tiny little shorts on and shit. Over here with the daisies on. Gotta hit this motherfucking joint real quick though. I'm learning. I'm learning your YouTube. I pay attention to why you demonetize me. And then when it's time, oh shit, that was a big hook there. These boys are banging. This is what boxing is. Regardless, do you like the guy's skin color, how he's operating it, anything. Boxing is boxing. Doesn't matter who's throwing the punches. When 2 guys are in the pocket fighting, that is the true form of the sweet science of boxing. That's what the sweet science is, not this lateral movement. That it's just moving. It's called wasting time. It's called stalling. I don't get it. Like fans got this infatuation with their favorite fighter's style, and that can be the only thing that's boxing. When in reality, it's some of it's boxing. It's more of a style thing. You guys equate boxing to the style of fighting you like. But guess what? It's not true. It's all boxing. It's boxing. Besides the lateral movement around the outside of the ring, that's stalling. If you're moving and you're throwing punches and setting up traps off of your lateral movement, then that's boxing. But if you're not doing that, you're literally wasting time. It's called stalling. It's called timidity in the UFC. Timidity rule. Timid ass motherfuckers. And can't none of them do this. Don't none of them got one of these. You know what that sound is? They don't. None of them do that. None of them got that. Now one of them. Maybe Greg Hackett. Shout out to my dog G. I've issued speed bag challenges when unanswered. Only Dank Father. Shout out to Dank. They not doing that though, bro. They don't know what a rhythm bag is. They don't know what a speed bag is. They ain't got that. Well, they know what it is, but they ain't never spent no time on one. He never thrown no punches, but swear to God, they experts. It's bizarre to me. Bizarre. How bizarre. Oh, that body shot hurt him too. Little tattoo warrior caught him with a body shot right at the end there. Yeah. I don't know. I know I'm a white dude, but I just don't think white dudes look good. Pure boxing, they don't. Sorry. Never understood Jack Catterall's fucking claim to fame. Eddie Hearn is kind of good when he's got a fighter that's from his part of the woods, and he's promoting that guy. He's good at getting you guys to pay attention. I'll give him that. He's alright at it. I still have my heavy bag, but I still have my heavy bag, but one of my pit bulls chewed up the speed bag. Yeah, I'd be mad as shit at my dogs if they did that to me. But I don't have pit bulls. I have a pocket Australian Shepherd and a big Australian Shepherd. My wife picked them both out, but the little dog's got a special place in my heart. He'll literally follow me to the end of the earth. It's crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I had a dog before him. When I first met my wife. We were 18 years old. She brought a dog to my house, and I was ripping and running. Like I didn't have time for shit but to hit licks and go to getting at it. She brought a dog to my house. This dog was like fucking, I don't know, like 2 weeks old, bro. We thought he was retarded. We'd smoke weed and shit and just look at the dog. The dog would just sit there, bro, and not do nothing. Long story short, the dog lived for fucking like 22 years. His name was Bledsoe, like Drew Bledsoe, the quarterback. He came to the Bills after the Patriots. Yeah, he stayed with me for 22 years. Fucking, I was crushed when I lost that dog. Crushed when I had to put him down. But then I got this little dog Blitz right at the end of his life, and like he used to get like shit around his eyes, and the little dog cleaned his eyes and shit. He's a nurturer, and now he does it to the big dog. That's kind of cool, bro. Banks, what's up with you, champ? Salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping through, man. Appreciate you. And Banks is a real one. Comes in and hits the like button. That's all. That's all you ask as a content creator. If you can't support in a Cash App or Super Chat, hit the fucking like button, man. It's free. It's free, dog. Super free. I've been getting my ass kicked on Bitcoin though. Jack Williams. Shout out to the UK fans. They're out there in ponchos, bro. Pouring rain. They're high fiving, spilling beers, and fucking swinging, singing "Sweet Caroline." How can you not like that? You know what I mean? How can you not fucking give that a praise? 127 minutes we've been streaming for. That's 2 hours and 7 minutes and 34 seconds. Shout out to y'all, man. The ones that stayed in here, that hit the like button, fucking contribute. Big Dog Willie. Appreciate y'all, man. Real shit. You can be anywhere talking shit with anybody. You come in here to hear my spiel. Even the goofy trollers that come in here talking their dumb shit. I appreciate y'all too. Just you get look up out of here. Talk about fingernail polish and purses. What? Got me fucked all the way up. Got me fucked all the way up. My daughter keeps. Let me pull that up. My daughter keeps trying to give me her Akita. The dog tolerate Akitas are beautiful dogs. The dog tolerates my daughter and her children, but for some reason it loves me. Yeah, because it knows you're the patriarch. It knows you're the man. And dogs are smart as shit too. The big purple tongues and shit. Right? That's an Akita, right? The big chow with the big wide fucking big old purple tongues, spiky ears, curly tail, like a orange, kind of orangish, reddish dog. Beautiful, beautiful dogs, man. Beautiful dogs. Bred for a certain reason. A lot of people are into that bullies. You know, I see a lot of guys that talk boxing that breed dogs. And shout out to the truck drivers too, man. A lot of truck drivers support boxing talk, man. And that's what I'm talking about. Looks like a chow, but bigger. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. A chow was the one I was describing, but now I know what you're talking about for sure. The bigger fucking version of a chow. Shout out to the truck drivers, man. Today's life is impossible without truck drivers. There's a lot of money in truck driving too. the logistics of truck driving, the actual fucking getting the routes. There's so much money in that shit. I've even thought about investing some money in some trucks and getting that going. Something I could do. Definitely could do that. Takes a different breed, bro, to sit in that fucking truck for 20 something hours straight to deliver some goods, bro. JD, you a truck driver? Salute to you, big dog. Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir, we do, bro. At some point, we're just truck drivers. Yeah, bro. Everyday life is only possible due to you guys. Anybody saying anything different doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, bro. The truck drivers, especially in America, the shit we need to fucking just be around for a day. Yeah, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Real shit. Because without you guys, the medicines, fucking everything we need in the supermarkets, all that shit, it ain't there. It ain't there. Truck drivers make the world go around, quite literally. Perez versus Ward coming up. Vacant WBA Intercontinental Champions of the fucking rainy. No doubt, bro. I got what you meant. I got what you typed. Yeah, how come Kevin Hart doesn't have a single gray nowhere? I've been watching Kevin Hart for like 15 years. So you just don't age in 15 years? There's no grays, there's no none of that? Paid well, though, no doubt. Tough work. Well, you guys deserve to be paid very well. Probably deserve to get more money than you already get. And I know some contracts pay more than others, but you guys should be paid accordingly, man. It literally the only reason we got everything we got. What's up? What you doing? Packing a cooler for the birthday? I don't know, live stream. What are you talking about? Should I bring alcohol then? Why not? My beautiful wife says I shouldn't drink anymore. I didn't know it was a problem. I didn't know what the fuck. I smokes though. Oh, that's some gas. She deserves a medal for growing this too. My wife grows pot because she worried about me getting some fentanyl laced weed, or my son, something stupid like that happening. Because where I used to get this shit from, they found traces. People got sick, hospitalized. Even some met their maker over a fucking laced bag of weed. So we started growing it, and she takes this shit super serious, bro. She deserves medals for this shit. I wish I could pull this off the charger and go show you guys my shit. I would. Actually, I probably should. I'm on the internet. There ain't shit none of y'all can do. Here, wait, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. I'm gonna show you. Just so you know I ain't bullshitting, dog. Be bullshitting. Don't be shitting no bulls. Don't be shitting no bulls. Man, we shitting no bulls. Afghan Kush. Nah, we not showing that. That's too good for him. I'll show some of this. What's this one? Moonshine cookies. Moonshine cookies and tricks. When you get real good at it, you can do two different strains at once. Moonshine cookies, tricks. Yeah. I don't sell it. I don't do nothing but smoke the shit. Got me. I'm in hog heaven, bro. I wish I can give you guys some shit just for showing up to my stream, because I would. I hope you believe that too. I'd literally give out fucking apes every time somebody showed up here. That's why it's so important to double smash the screen, hit the like, super chat if you can, Cash App D1AWM, PayPal D1AWM. Because I would literally give the shit out if I could. If there was a way to, I'd be hooking y'all up. I'd be hooking my supporters up. And I'm going to start doing so in like contests and shit like that. So I try to do like the tank ticket giveaway. We're going to be doing a dope joint pretty soon here. Once I got the tickets in my hand, we're doing a ringside seat giveaway for Tank Roach too. And you know the type of fights that are going to be on there, how much them tickets are going to be worth when they finally do go on sale. Super dope. So if you're a supporter of this channel, just stay tuned. We're coming with some shit, and I'm gonna be starting doing some giveaways and shit. Can't mail none of this shit though. I tried to mail it to my homeboy. The mailman's such a G. He brought it back like, bro, don't do that shit. You'll get a federal offense. Can't deliver this shit through the mail. I said, bro, the fuck. He said, oh, I would, but see, once I bring it to the station and they start sorting it out, end up in jail. I said, all right, I'm straight on that. I ain't doing that. Shit, the first person I'd take care of is my OG William Old School. Send him a whole bale of this shit. Man, it's so good, dude. That is gas, bro. I can't even smoke too much more of that. I'll be all fucking at my niece's birthday party, and I can't have that. Cannot have that. Adiola Depot. 35. I got about 15 minutes. Let's see what this next joint is. What's the next joint? Somebody just else came live. A couple people bounced out of here. They'll be back though. In and out of here like prom dicks. Yeah, nobody else type in saying shit. I got real love for every single Talib. What's up with you? Sneaks in the back door as I'm about to end this shit. Salute to my dog Talib. He's in Carolina, construction shorty, working like a motherfucker. Shout out to my dog Talib. But y'all, shout out to every one of y'all that came in here, playing along, typing, talking that shit, sticking up for your favorite fighter, or talking shit about my favorite fighter. Either way, appreciate y'all. Got a special place in my heart for the Cash Appers, my dog Alan Sostain, and the Super Chatter, Big Dog Willie, responsible for all three. I fucking appreciate y'all, man. Real shit. Till the next time. Peace. OG, I'll hit you up after I get home from the birthday party. Give you the link. You already know what time it is. Peace, fellas. Peace, ladies. Have a good one.